Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to the Boys in Blue. This is episode number 36, and we're in Season 3. So we are going to go ahead and debut our first Season 3 card. It's going to be a pitcher. I already have two pitchers unlocked from Season 3, but we're just going to do the first one that came out, which is... Actually, I got to take him out of our bullpen now that I think about it. Let's switch him out for Victor. And let's do it like this. 94 overall. Future star, starting pitcher, Brusdar Graterol. Yeah, you heard me right. Starting pitcher. When he was coming up with the Dodgers in the minor league system, he was a starting pitcher at the time. And he is a 5-pitch pitcher. He's got a sinker, slider, 4-seam fastball, circle change, and a curveball. And he has outlier on the sinker. So sinker's going to be absolutely nasty. He has a 94 overall, which is not great. Stamina is at 88. Hits per 9, 101. K per 9, 100. The walk per 9, home run per 9 are pretty low. Pitching clutch is lower than the hits per 9. Velo and break are pretty high. Control is low. So he is okay. Back when he was a future star at the age of 21. Soon we're going to go ahead and get a pitching boost, which is going to go ahead and boost him up. But yeah, so we've got starting pitcher Brusdar Graterol, the bazooka, on the team. Pretty excited about it. I showed off this lineup at the end of our last episode with the Set 1 Dodger Goodbye video. So I'll go ahead and just show you the lineup real quick. But yeah, this is the new team for right now. We're gonna have Gavin Lux leading things off, CT3 in the 2, Funky Muncie in the 3, Freddie Freeman, Red Turn 2, Will Smith, Duke Snyder back in the team. He's here in the 7th. Andy Pajes has moved up to the 8th spot, and Austin Barnes in the 9. So it's an interesting looking team. I guess I could probably switch him out for live series Mookie Betts, but probably better just to go ahead and use Austin Barnes here. So yeah, and then the bench, like I just showed off, Mookie Betts, Steve Finley, Gold JD Martinez, and Silver James Outman. So that's going to do it for the intro, and let's hop into it and see how starting pitcher Brusdar does. Alright, our opponent switched up his whole entire lineup like 4 bajillion times, but we finally got matched up with our opponent. We're going to be the home squad at Dodger Stadium. Let's take a look at our opponent. He's got Dylan Cease from the June Player of the Month program. He's got Lane Thomas, 99 Parallel Bryce Harper, Brandon Drury, Hammer and Hank, Brandon Crawford, Aaron Judge, Stan the Man, Key Brian Hayes, and Will Smith. So we both have got that Will Smith card. So he's got a lot of the Player of the Month program cards in here, and some of the new ones that just came out yesterday. I'm recording this the day after that Set 3 comes out, so this video should be coming out in a few days from now. So he's got an interesting team, and interested to see how he does and how I do coming off of the win that we had in our last episode. So let's go ahead and take a look at his record, and then we'll jump right in. Alrighty, so we're coming in with a 39-36 record. He's coming with a 79-117 record. So a lot of games played for my opponent here, and he's rocking the Savannah Banana jerseys. And here's Brusdar Graterol. We're getting him started in his debut here. Takes on a good slider and a sinker below the zone, and he doesn't swing at that either. So we're 2-0 on Lane Thomas to get things started. Good take on that fastball, which unfortunately just missed the zone there. And that will sit in there for a strike. Let's go ahead and put a slider in here. Whiffs on that, 3-2. And let's go circle change. I was throwing the fastball a lot. It's not a good circle change. He fouls it off. Now let's see if I can sit him down with that sinker. And he pushes it to Red Turn 2 at second, so we got one out there. 7 pitches to get our first out of the inning. Fouls off that sinker. High fastball, just misses. Brusdar missing a little bit to get things started. We did see that his control is a little off, so hopefully that doesn't stay a theme in this one. And Bryce Harper is going to go ahead and strike out on the curveball. So Brusdar Graterol gets his first strikeout on the team. You love to see it. Strikes out Bryce Harper. And Brandon Drury's first pitch swinging, and Gavin Lux is going to get there right on the edge of foul territory in right field. And we're 3 up, 3 down, and got a chance to go ahead and hit and see if we can take the lead early. Alright, so here's our first look at 97 overall Dylan Cease. He's got a slider, 4-seam fastball, knuckle curve, and a changeup. First pitch swinging with Gavin Lux. And it's going to get down. It's going to get by him. I'm sending him to third. It was going to be a double. And we got a leadoff triple with Gavin Lux. What a start. Just took a bad route to the ball. And we're on third base just like that. CC3 first pitch swinging on the fastball. Way behind it, way under. 0-1. And CC3 is going to go ahead and ground out, but it's going to bring in a run. And we're up 1-0 just like that. 3 pitches in to the bottom of the first. We're up 1-0 as Gavin Lux comes in from third off of the triple. And here is Funky Muncie, who is going to take a ball from a knuckle curve to start his at-bat. Oh yeah, Funky Muncie 107 off the bat. We're up 2-0, baby. Let's go, man. An early lead. You love to see it. His 13th homer of the year. 401 on the distance. 107 off the bat. Beautiful. Here's Freddie. Ooh, and red turn 2, 100 miles per hour off the bat. And he's not robbing that. We're up 3-0. Red turn 2 goes yard in the bottom of the first. His 6th homer of the year. We're up 3-0. What a great first inning for us. Brewstar goes 3 up, 3 down, and we're up 3-0. See if I can get him on the curveball like I did Bryce Harper. Oh, and we do. Hammer and Hank goes down swinging. Brewstar Gratterall gets his 2nd strikeout of the game. And he's going to strike out on a circle change. Brewstar gets his 2nd strikeout of the inning. So he will keep the runner at first with Stan the Man coming up with 2 gone. First pitch swinging on the sinker. We'll just go ahead and take the out at first. Nice stuff. We gave up the first hit of the game, but no runs across, so we're still up 3-0. Ooh, I don't know, Blue. I thought he went, but guess not. Guess not. Throw off that slider. Ooh, had him way inside. Struck him out again. Bryce Harper goes down swinging, and we are still up 3-0, and we're heading to the bottom of the third. And start season 3 off right. Try and get some wins here. 2-1 on Duke. Oh, yeah. Perfect off the bat. 102 knuckle curve. Duke's going to get a double. Just misses a home run. I thought he was going yard. Alright, so we're going to get a 2-out double with Duke Snyder. And that's going to bring up Andy Pajes, who's still looking for his first hit with the team. I'm going to challenge him with an up and in fastball. Ooh, gets it right by Freddie Freeman. I'm going to throw this to third. See if I can get Judge. We got a lot going on here. Judge is out at third. Let's go, baby. He had a little bit of a base running blunder there. And he doesn't score. Looking for the curve. I haven't done this in a minute. Oh, yeah, he went. He wanted the swing. He recognized it a little bit too late. So we got a strikeout to start the 8th inning. I think it's like Brewstar's 3rd strikeout. So a lot of our outs in this game have been from first pitch swinging, fly balls, ground outs. But not a lot of strikeouts. That slider's right down the middle, but Will Smith is going to ground out to Freddie Freeman. So 2 down, 105 off the bat. Kind of a brutal result for our opponent. All right, make that 1-2. And let's see if I can get him with that curveball again. I'm not expecting him to swing at this. Oh, but he does, and Lane Thomas goes down to swinging. So Brewstar gets 2 strikeouts this inning. We are through 8. Let's hit and then see if he can go ahead and close this out. The first lefty we faced, and first pitch swinging with Freddie, and he's going to go ahead and ground out back to the pitcher. So we're through 8 on hitting. Unfortunately, can't bring in Muncie in after the walk. But Brewstar is 3 outs away from a complete game, and a complete game shutout, that is. Let's see if he can go ahead and pull it off. Starting things off is Bryce Harper. We'll have 2, 3, and 4 guaranteed. First pitch swinging back to Muncie, 1 gone. You love to see it. Brewstar's at 81 pitches. Let's see if I can go ahead and do this with getting under 90. Oh, yeah. Second pitch of the inning is going to be out number 2. JT is there. We are 1 out away from a complete game shutout with Brewstar Gratterall in his debut. And Hammer and Hank is the only thing standing in his way. 3 pitches, 3 outs. We win 3-0. You love to see it. The boys in blue are coming out on top in game number 1 of set 3. And I believe ranked program number 4. Our player of the game is going to go to Brewstar. 9 innings, giving up 8 hits, 6 strikeouts today. No walks, no earned runs. Pretty solid debut. Funky Muncie goes 2 for 3 with a homer. Red turn 2, 1 for 3 with a homer. Gavin Lux gets things started with a triple. 1 for 4 for him today. Duke Snyder, welcome back with a double. Good stuff for game number 1. And Brusdar Graterol goes parallel 1 in his debut. Freddie Freeman is now up to parallel 1. You'll love to see it. Good unlockables from probably the NL West division Team Affinity thing. So yeah, solid first game. We jump out early. You love to see it. Gavin Lux comes around to score from a triple that CT3 brings him in on. And then Funky Muncie goes yard. Red Turn 2 goes yard. And then we get a few more base hits in the game. Nothing else to show for it as we get our only runs in the game back in the first. But it was nice to go ahead and just put our opponent in a hole right away. But how about Brusdar Graterol? Goes a full 9 innings in his debut. 900 PXP. Gets 6 strikeouts, allows 5 hits, but gets out of the jam the whole entire game. I mean, a lot of first pitch swinging, fly outs, ground out. So pretty solid stuff. And I think I mentioned it earlier, but that was game 1 of the new ranked program. We are now officially 40-36. That was our first win there. Our first game. There we go. The full 9 innings. We get the first point in the ranked program. I didn't do this in the last ranked program, but expect me to go ahead and get all the way to at least 100. I would love to make it all the way to 150. So I know I just didn't have a lot of time in the last ranked program, so kind of expect that to come around again. So let's go ahead and do it for this one. Brusdar Graterol, welcome to the team. That was super fun. We have a lot of pitchers to debut, and unfortunately, Brusdar is a 94 overall, so I think this is all we're going to see for Brusdar for a while. But expect the bazooka to come back at some point in the near future. So yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for this one, guys. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.